The two-day retreat for senators in the 10th National Assembly came to a wrap in the serene town of Ikodepene in Akwa Ibom State, with discussions focusing on the 8-point agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the need for the National Assembly to key into it to enable the president achieve his renewed hope agenda.
And no one else is in a better position to articulate the president's 8-point agenda aimed at pulling Nigeria out of the woods, like his chief of staff and former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, who said the ambition of his principal is to reposition Nigeria on the global stage.
The renewed hope agenda of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR is about implementing a resounding transformation in how we conduct the business of government and how we practice politics in Nigeria. It is about restructuring our economy to create ladders of opportunity for every citizen.
According to him, lofty as the president's plans are, none can be achieved by fiat without consultation, collaboration, and compromise from both the executive and the legislative arm of government.
The process of debate and consultation that is central to the legislative process, when done correctly, help ensure a collective understanding of the proposed policy actions and guarantee public support for reform objectives, especially in those moments when the cost of reform seem overwhelming just before the benefits begin to manifest.
Also speaking to Tinubu's 8-point agenda, the leader of the Senate, Okoyemi Bamidele, asked his colleagues to key into every good vision and not to be too afraid of being labeled as rubber stamp.
If we search our conscience and we're sure of what we're doing, and we're able to deliver on our promises and legislative agenda through collaboration with the executive, there's a lot we can achieve and the country will be the better for it.
The Senate is willing to walk the talk with President Tinubu, but what the Senate will not tolerate is for his ministers and other appointees of government to treat his summons with disdain.
Yes, sir. One thing we want to plead with you, that yes, you were at Ikodepene, the senators had their retreat, but one thing they kept harping on was that they would not tolerate indifference and any attempt by any member of the executive to ignore invitation from any committee or from the legislature, be it House of Representatives or the Senate.
In response, Gbajabiamila calls on the lawmakers to change the way they operate and relate with government officials and begin to use the powers at their disposal.
I believe when the legislature exercises its powers and proves to the agencies and the parastatals that it's not just about barking, but that they can also bite, I believe things will change.
Minister of Budget and National Planning, Abubakar Atiku, leads the dialogue on economic development and growth in Nigeria, with senators looking for solutions to the many challenges facing the country. Omo Bazwai, Arise News.